Section 41. Anti-Christian Lyrics. The following inflammatory placard, which was posted up last year at a place called Lung Ping, near the great tea mart of Hankow, will give a faint idea of native prejudice against the propagation of Christianity in China. The original was in verse, and evidently the work of a highly educated man. Strange doctrines are speedily to be eradicated. The holy teaching of Confucius is now in the ascendant. There is but one most sacred religion. There can be but one mean. By their great virtue Yao and Shun led the way, alone able to expound the fickle and the slight. (Footnote: The fickle nature of men's minds and the slight regard for true doctrine.) Confucius's teachings have not passed away, yet working wonders in secret has long been in vogue. (Footnote: Working wonders in secret, forbidden by Confucius.) Be earnest in practicing the ordinary virtues. To extend filial piety, brotherly love, loyalty, and considerateness is to benefit one's self. Be careful in your speech, and marvels, feats of strength, sedition, and spirits (Footnote: Avoided by Confucius as topics) will disappear from conversation. I pray you do not listen to unsubstantiated words. Then who will dare to deceive the age with soft-sounding phrases? Our religion is for all who choose to seek it, but we build no chapels to beguile the foolish. Our true religion has existed from of old, up to the present day, undergoing no change. Its true principles include in their application those of the middle and outside nations alike. Great is the advantage to us. Great is the good influence on this generation. Of all religions the only true one, what false doctrines can compare with it? The stillness and cleanliness of Buddhism, the abstruseness and hollow mockery of Taoism, these are but side doors compared with ours, fit to be quitted, but not to be entered. These are but bypaths compared with ours, fit to be blocked up, but not to be used. How then about this one, stranger than Buddhist or Taoist creed, with its secret confusion of sexes, unutterable, more hurtful than all the dogmas of the other two, spreading far and wide the unfathomable poison of its mysteries? Herein you must carefully discriminate, and not receive it with belief and veneration. Those who now embrace Christ, call him Lord of heaven and earth, worshipping him with prayer, deceiving and exciting the foolish, dishonoring the holy teaching of Confucius. I laugh at your hero of the cross, who, though sacrificing his life, did not preserve his virtue complete. Missions build chapels, but the desire to do good works is not natural to them. The method of influencing the natures of women is but a trick to further base ends. They injure boys by magical arts, and commit many atrocious crimes. They say their religion is the only true one, but their answers are full of prevarication. They say their book is the holy book, but their Old and New Testaments are like the songs of Wei and Cheng. Licentious. As to the people who are gradually being misled, I compassionate their ignorance. As to the educated who are thus deceived, I am wroth at their want of reflection. For these men are not of us. We are like the horse and the cow. The Chinese say horses prefer going against, cows with, the wind. If you associate with them, who will expel these crocodiles and snakes? This is a secret grievance to the state, a manifest injury to the people. Truly it is the eyesore of the age. You quietly look on unconcerned. I, musing over the present state of men's hearts, desire to rectify them. Alas, the way of devils are full of guile, but man's disposition is naturally pure. How then can men willingly walk with devils? You, like trees and plants, without understanding, allow the barbarians to throw into confusion the flowery land. Is it not that no holy and wise men have appeared? Under the Chow dynasty, when the barbarians were at the height of their arrogance, the hand of Confucius and Mencius was laid upon them. Under the Tang, when Buddhism was poisoning the age, Han and Si exterminated them. Now these devils are working evil, troubling the villages and marketplaces where they live. Surely many heroes must come forward to crush them with the pen of Confucius. Turn then and consider that were it not for my class, the literati, none would uphold the true religion. I say unto you, and you shall give heed unto me, believe not the nonsense of redemption, believe not the trickery of the resurrection. Set yourselves to find out the true path, and learn to distinguish between man and devil. Pass not with loitering step the unknown ford, nor bow the knee before the vicious and the depraved. Wait not for heaven to exterminate them, to find out that earth has a day for their destruction. The shapeless, voiceless imp, why worship him? His supernatural, unprincipled nonsense surely should be discarded. Ye who think not so, when the devils are in your houses, they will covet your homes, and they will take the fingers and arms of your strong ones to make claws and teeth for imps. They excite people at first by specious talk, not one jot of which is intelligible. They then destroy your reason, making you wander far from the truth. You throw over ancestral worship to enjoy none yourselves. Your wives and children suffer pollution, and you are pointed at with the finger. Thus heedlessly you injure eternal principles, embracing filth and treasuring corruption, to your endless shame and to your everlasting misfortune. Finally, if in life your head escapes the axe, there will await you the excessive injury of the shroud. Missionaries are said to keep the corpses of converts concealed from public view between death and interment, that the absence of the dead man's eyes may not be detected. Judging by the crimes of your lives, your corpses will be cast to scorpions and snakes. The devils introduce this doctrine, which grows like plants from seeds. Some one must arise to punish them, and destroy their religion root and branch. Hasten all of you to repent, and walk in the way of righteousness. We truly pity you. A warning notice to discard false doctrines. End of Section 41.